It's Thankful Thursday. Come up in here. Look. I live in Mississippi, born and raised. But I spent half my life growing up and attending Memphis City schools. I'm from Memphis, Mississippi, if you will. And I'm thankful for that because I got my street smarts, okay? Alright, in Memphis, I went to Sheffield High School. And I grew up next to Walter Simmons. And if you know anything about Memphis, alright? So I got my street smarts about me. And in my job at work, I deal with people all over the United States and further. And this lady said to me yesterday, "Oh, you're in Memphis. I want to come to Memphis. I've never been. I want to go to Graceland." I've never been to Graceland in my life. Drove past it with like my doors locked. Look, you can't just come to Memphis. I know it sounds glorious. But if you decide to come here, let me give you some advice, all right? First of all, you're going to need a guide. You're going to need a guide. You are. They don't tell you that, but I'm going to. You're going to need a guide to tell you where you can go and when and what times of the day. Literally what street to turn down and which ones you don't. Okay? You're going to need a guide to tell you what gas station you can stop at. Based on the area and based on who's in the parking lot. What's going on. What's the aura of the gas station. You can't just pull up at a gas station, get out, and go in. Because you, first of all, don't leave your car running at that pump. Don't leave your car running at that pump. Don't leave anything worth value in visible sight through the window. You dummy. You go walk past about 3 or 4 people trying to hustle you something from here to the door. And once you get through that door, all right, you go hear some music that you're probably not used to. You don't know nothing about it. That's fine. You go find some stuff in there on the shelf. Probably got some dust on it. Check the expiration date before you purchase anything, okay? But I will stand on business to tell you that if they got a hot box in there and there's a sweet little lady back there shuffling her feet and mixing them mashed potatoes, you better get a plate. You better get a meat and 2. Or 3 if you want 3 vegetables, and get a cornbread. Get a plate because it's going to be the best thing you've ever eaten in your life, okay? And she's going to say, "Is that all you want, sugar?" Get it, honey. Leave her a tip if there's a tip jar because she needs it and she deserves it. Also, if you're driving in traffic and somebody cuts you off, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. You just wave. And let them go about their business because these people out here on these streets don't care about their life. You think they care about yours? They don't. If they cut you off and they in the wrong and then you honk at them, they consider that disrespect. And your car will wind up with a bunch of holes in it. I'm just telling you, these are the rules. Okay? 240, that interstate, that's NASCAR Junior. If you don't know how to drive like you're in the Fast and the Furious, don't get on 240. You're going to get ran over. You're going to get ran over. It's survival of the fittest over there. Okay? And if you are driving, you go encounter numerous different types of cars. If you mess around and get an Infinity behind you, they're going to have one or 2 things. They're going to have a donut tire. They're going to have a donut tire on one of them tires. They're going to have a drive-out tag, a paper drive-out tag. Okay? Because they got a dude that keeps making them for them. The car ain't registered, baby. They don't got no insurance. Don't let that car hit you. Pay attention. Because they'll get in front of you and slam on your brakes so you can hit them. And they're either going to get out with them pew-pew sticks and take what you got, or they're going to fall out of that car like they're real bad hurt. And they're trying to file an insurance claim. Know your surroundings. Know what you're doing. All right? If your car is more than 4 inches wide, do not get on Poplar Avenue under any circumstances. Because those lanes are this big and you think I'm joking, but I'm not. If you're driving around and you're hungry and you're looking for a good food spot, look for a CVS or a Walgreens that has closed down but been turned into a beauty supply. Baby, the food places in that strip mall is going to put some meat on your bones. Go get that food. Go get that food. Top tier. If you see a Jack Purtle's, go on and slide through that drive-thru and get you that steak biscuit with gravy on it. It will change your religion. Now, you're probably going to have a heart attack before you get finished eating all of it, but baby, it's good. It's real good. That gravy is full of sin, but delicious. But then if you cross that line, that state line over down into the Mississippi, first thing you go see is a bunch of Tahoes. You're going to see a bunch of Tahoes. Now, understand, when you're encountering these mamas driving these Tahoes, there's differences. They're either driving the black Tahoe tinted out or the white Tahoe. You need to learn the difference in the two. It's going to be a bunch of Targets, okay? Some chicken salad chick. A boba place where you can get some of that bubble tea. I ain't never had it. I don't want none of that. But you can get it down there. And I know y'all know the infamous Beale Street. I know you do. And I know you probably want to go. Go during the day, first of all. Circle back to that guide I was telling you about. Go during the day. Go during the day. They ain't got enough cops, okay, out here patrolling the streets. And they only got about 3 of them to cover all of Beale Street. Just know that. And they don't get paid enough to care about your life like that. They do burnouts in the streets while hanging out the window with them pew-pew sticks. Don't go down there. You're going to get in a fist fight. You're going to get in a fist fight against your will because somebody's going to ask you for a cigarette or $1. And if you ain't got neither, they're going to swing on you. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what they are. And that's just a few key points. So come back for more. Y'all be good.